Welcome to another episode of the Bald-Headed Chronicles. I'm your host, Jen. If you have never seen me before and you like, who is this lady sitting here in this robe? My name is Jen. I am a psychotherapist, yoga, and meditation guide, and your host of this here podcast. Here we watch the ripples become waves as we make major changes in our lives with just small steps every day. So if you're here for that, then stay. If not, the door is right there. Nobody's holding you hostage. Snacks. I hope you brought your own because in the last podcast I told y'all do not speak up, so I don't be knowing what to feed y'all. There were some apples. I took them to the office. The office was really excited at the fact that I brought them some apples. If you didn't bring a snack and you are new, like you're not new here, you've been here, you true to this, it's some oranges in there. It's some chips too. I just was eating them though, so it's probably not that much left. It's some chips. It's some cashews out there. And some waffles in the freezer. But I don't really want you to eat the waffles because I need something for breakfast tomorrow. And I know somebody like, is she in her bed? Is she in a robe? Yes. Yes, I am. Mind your business. I would say let's get into it, but my friend Ashley asked that we stop saying that. So this episode is a raggedy rewind. And what I call a raggedy rewind is content that I created about a month ago and I didn't get a chance to share it with y'all. In my recent Instagram story, I said that I had lost interest in my hobbies for about 2.5 months, and it made me sad. And then I started going back through footage of moments that I had captured myself actually doing my hobbies, and I was like, girl, you a lie. Now, my main two hobbies are skating and sewing. And because I have not skated or sewn in about a month, I was like, oh my gosh, I've lost interest in my hobbies for 2.5 months, which isn't actually true. I have a lot of hobbies and I've shifted my focus into doing my other hobbies like crocheting, editing and producing podcasts, uploading to YouTube, and my other crafts. So in this raggedy rewind, it is me sharing those things, spending time with my friends, and the art of storytelling. This is my point of view from the coffee station that I frequented every day that I was in the Bat Cave. I thought that this was very beautiful. The coffee was delicious. There was a hot sauce collection. They have a milk foamer. And that mug was handmade. And I love handmade items, y'all. It was so cute. Yeah, I was minding my bald head business. You see, peep the shirt. Minding my bald head business. My friend run downstairs. Ah, Genevieve! I'm like, what? She's like, Waffles brought a bird into the house. Where's Mikey? This is his. This is his area. This is Waffles.
This is the culprit.
Waffles brought the bird in the house.
She's going out.
So I'm like, where's Mikey? This is what Mikey. This is his area. You know, like I don't really know. This is my first day on the job. So we called Mikey and he's like, get your lacrosse stick, scoop the bird up, take the bird outside. I'm like, that's a good idea. So I'm like, let me brush my teeth so that we can deal with this. And he's like, record it. Child, all we got was the end part. And this is me recapping because I was getting ready because birds peck, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you got any face gear? This is the face gear and the hat that she done gave me. But the hat got a damn bird on it. God, I'm not playing with you today. Now it's time for a dance break with some whisper singing. I was jamming, if you can't tell. There was a new Trolls movie that came out last year called Trolls Band Together, and I really enjoyed it. If you can't tell, I am really jamming. Like, this song is my jam. Okay? Okay. All right. I mean, I'm getting it. I'm about to hit y'all with the Running Man. What you know about that? What you know about that? About to hit y'all with that Viv 5. Hey, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I'm about to hit y'all with that Lil Kim. Child, all that jiggling and gyrating made me tired. I had to lay down. Then I came across this nonprofit called Crocheting for Cancer. All profits go to funding research to find a cure for cancer. I'll leave Jennifer's information below. Then I got to work. I started crocheting and living my wild life. You see, my friend owns a wildlife removal company, and I was there supporting and networking, meeting new people, and, doing my Jen thing. You see my werewolf here. I was cold. I had to get me a hat from Jenny. Shoot, bald head cold. That's Waffles, my niece. She was all up in my business. Auntie Momo gave me a wig to put on, and y'all know how I act when I got here. I act like I ain't got no sense, so I had to swing that thing. Okay? Look at the bangs. The bang. The bang. I need to clean my mirror, because y'all see that kiss right there? I kissed myself. Because I thought I was so cute. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all my outfit. So, what I'm wearing is my favorite pants. Y'all already know these my favorite Johns. I done wore them a couple times. I don't know how y'all be wearing the same, like, different clothes all the time. But these are my faves. So I'm going to wear them every time I get the opportunity to. Okay? All right. Then I have on my limited edition sweatshirt. Support your black homegirls, with a kiss on there. What I really like about this sweatshirt is it says homegirls on the sleeve. And when I give myself a hug, I feel like I'm getting a hug from my homegirl. I mean, I really, really love this. And I just be doing it like this because it's, I love it. And then I put on my custom coat. What makes it custom, this patch right here. Ain't nobody out here with this, okay? That's it, I'm out. Now, I also am sharing like a pretty preview clip of the next full episode of the Bald-Headed Chronicles, where I will be having a guest on. We were supposed to get this episode out last week, but I was tired, and I am honoring rest in all forms when needed. And that's why, again, I'm in my bed, in my robe, in my do-rag, talking to y'all. I'm recording this video, but I'm not sure if I'm going to release it or not. On the topic of narcissism, covert narcissism, and codependency. Everybody is using the N-word these days. And they don't really know what it means. A lot of people don't. They're just like, oh my God, that person's a narcissist. That's the N-word that I'm talking about. that person is a narcissist. They're self-absorbed and they have grandiose this and that and yada yada. And internet said blah 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 blah. What did the DSM say? What has your DSM said? And somebody called me a narcissist, and I didn't try to disagree with them. I asked why they thought that. They gave me their reasoning, and I said I can see some of the narcissistic traits that you are calling me out on. I see that. I've even had to call myself out on some of my covert narcissistic tendencies, and me and my counselor talk about that. But what my counselor helped me realize is I grew up in a chaotic environment. And while I may exhibit some covert narcissistic tendencies, I had a lot of codependency that I had to let go of. Even in my last podcast where I talked about how my sister was one of my best friends, but I may not be her best friend. Growing up, my sister helped me deal with a lot of the things that I was dealing with. Like, she just listened. She didn't really talk, she just listened. My sister just like crept around the house and was kind of unseen. Because I often feel like if I'm not doing something, then I'm being lazy, and I know that that is a stress response because in the world that we live in, you have to be going, doing. And if you are sitting down somewhere and resting, society will tell you that you're lazy. However, I'm here to remind you that rest is productive. If you don't give your body and your mind time to rest and recharge, you're really doing yourself a disservice, and you're not functioning at the best or highest of your capabilities. Imagine you driving your car and you ain't got no gas. You're not going to get very far. And if you just sit down for 2 seconds, equating that to maybe 2 gallons of gas, and you're trying to go 50 miles, you're not going to make it. You're going to run out of gas again. Using that same analogy as like your phone charger or your phone being charged, if you are at 0%, your phone's not charged, your phone dies, you put on the charger for maybe 5-10 minutes, you get 10%, and then you try to record and edit and upload a YouTube video, which takes a lot of juice from your battery, your phone's going to die again. So remember, giving yourself time to rest is actually productive. And the full episode of the Bald-Headed Chronicles talking about narcissism, covert narcissism, and codependency will be out at a later date with a special guest that will be announced at a later date. It'll be out. But right now, I just wanted to share some highlights and a little raggedy rewind with y'all. And until next time, remember, we are all bald-headed under our hair. So keep minding your bald-headed business. Love you. Namaste.